Hey everybody, how's it going? Barry here, and today we're going to be going over the new dev notes for March 18th. Uh, I just got home from work, so seeing I haven't even done my dailies yet. But seeing there's some new dev notes to look at, we're going to go and we're going to go and get right into that. First off, I do want to mention, I know I just said I got home from work and all that. I am still going to work even with all that's going on. My job hasn't stopped, so don't worry, I'm being safe and avoiding all the things that I'm not going to name because I don't want, bad things to be going on with it. Apparently, you're not allowed to say things like that in your video, so you guys know what's going on. Don't worry, I am okay. All that stuff. But anyway, let's get right into these dev notes real quick. Also, I hope you guys are doing okay. If you're in isolation, all that. Hope you're being entertained, and yeah, anyway, let's go. So, we're grateful for all the support and love and all that stuff. Yeah. I haven't looked at the dev notes yet, by the way. I just saw that there are dev notes. So, anyway, number 1, new Astromon, Emperado. Interesting name. That's right, here comes a new 5-star Mon. Following the latest 5-star Griffin update, new Astromon Emperado will be soon introducing itself in Letitia. Emperado is a dragon-type monster that can be summoned by using its soul stones, which can be attained from the world boss battles. Who will be the very first master to summon such powerful Astromon? Okay, that's actually big news, because I'm pretty sure that this is going to be that Astromon that ever since they released the game, there was this image of a dragon type looking Astromon thing that sorry, someone knocked on my door, so I had to pause. But there was this dragon type thing that was in a couple of MSL's official art, but the dragon was never released in game. So I'm assuming that because this has to do with World Boss and the dragon in World Boss is similar in design to that dragon from the art before, that this is finally going to be that Mon being released. So, over 3 years later, they're finally releasing a Mon they advertised at the beginning of the game. Also, sorry, there is somebody working on the door, changing the doors in my house, so every now and then his drill goes off or whatever. I'm trying to pause whenever I feel like it's going to happen, but sometimes, just now, I get caught off guard, so yeah. Number 2, update on Vulcanus Horan's class collection. They're introducing new colors. Okay. Number 3, Heroic Dungeon, name subject to change. Introducing Heroic Dungeon, a story-based dungeon, but also a primary place to obtain 5-star Astromon Soulstones. That sounds very interesting. I assume it's not going to be like Hero Fest Astromons, but who knows? Who knows what it'll be? It'll definitely be helpful for people trying to go for a specific Mon, maybe. Oh, going by this little quote here, I guess it's going to be like a rotating thing. So, it'll be like the special dungeon that we have, just with 5-star Mons, I'm guessing. Very interesting. 4, improving energy acquisition rate. Well, what does this mean? We have tweeted a few things in the energy packs, or tweaked, not tweeted. We have tweaked a few things in the energy packs that are being sold for a handful of gems, as a result of which Masters should now be able to receive much more energy with the same amount of gems as before. This new update surely extends to the daily energy reward that can be earned from watching in-game ads, as well as extends to the 30-day energy package and the 15-day premium package. In line with the update mentioned above, the 15-day package and 30-day package will contain twice as much energy as before. This is one of the many upcoming improvements that we promised, and we are also preparing for improvements in other areas as well. I like this. So for one, with the changes that they already implemented in terms of energy, it's been great so far. At least for me, whenever I would log on, I would just go to my inventory or my inbox accept all, and then I would end up with like 600, 700 energy somehow. And just off that energy alone, I've been able to do my daily playing for the most part, which admittedly has been shortened since I did start working at a new job recently. But already we've been getting so much more energy than we normally would, and this just means that we're going to get so much, even more, which is great. And we're not going to have to spend any extra Astro Gems, of course, which is also nice. Something that I do want to note before we continue down, because I don't think it's going to be mentioned in here, but since the sliming removal and all the mission updates, whatever, that give Astro Gems, like for the dailies, weeklies, and whatnot, for me at least, it's so much better. I've been ending up with so much more gems than I ever did since before the change. So personally, I think it was great. Keep in mind, I'm not one that did sliming, so it's been great for me. But I can see how for other people it wasn't great. And I know you're going to look at the energy, or the gems that I had at the beginning of the video, and that I have very little. But that's just because I splurged on Hero Fest. I had like 6k gems, when normally I only end up with like 3k by the time a fest comes around. But anyway, point 5, Astromon League update on a new special season. Stay tuned, the brand new special season with a new unique set of rules is imminent. In this mode, you will not be hindered from using any Astromons of your choice just as before. However, we are in the process of implementing a strong buff system that will be exclusively applied to those Astromons that are strictly 3-star and below. This is interesting, because they did say that they were going to do the Nat 1-3 only league, and this seems like they're going back on that. I'll keep reading. Utilizing raw, natural-born 4 to 5-star Astromons could be one of many strategic ways to come out on top in the league, or you could still become the champion of the league with 1 to 3-star Astromons with amplified stats, a huge thank to a new buff system, and superior passive skills. Since the early announcement of the special season in which only Astromons that are 3-star and or below would be allowed to participate, we have received a lot of feedback from Masters regarding its rules. The majority of opinion has spoken out that it would be quite unfair forcing players to use only natural 1. Who the fuck said that? Whoever said that is completely idiotic. That is so... How is that unfair? Just build the Nat 1 to 3s. They're so easily obtainable. Taking everybody's feedback into account, we have come up with a new system which does not dictate Masters what sort of Astromon to use, instead suggest us a range of options that we can choose to play with. League schedule will rotate as follows: special season 3-star rules, normal season, special season SP rules, back to normal season, and then I guess repeat. This is stupid. This is really stupid. Who in their right mind said a Nat 1 to 3 league would be unfair? In what way would it be unfair to not let people use 4 to 3 stars? You know what? You know what I'm going to say? That was probably the whales. The same people that complained about this shit were probably the same people that complained about sliming, that are botters or whatever. This is some stupid shit. Sorry if I seem upset or whatever, but this is dumb as hell. I don't know. Like, in what way could they buff the 1 to 3 stars to make them viable going up against 4 and 5 stars? I don't know. I'm just going to continue. So let's see what number 6. Extra rewards for top 100 masters in the Champions League. The Champions League and the Astromon League have long provided special rewards to winners of the seasons. However, reaching the 2nd to 100th place is still a huge milestone to make, and we all know that. In response to community needs, but also at the same time in order to motivate masters around the globe, additional rewards for the masters achieving 2nd to 10th, 11th to 30th, 31st to 100th will soon be introduced. They're only doing that because nobody grinds Champions League, so yeah. Changes in Heroic Golden Egg of Clan Festival. As we may know, Heroic Golden Eggs can be obtained from pulling Astromons at the special shop, or could be summoned in exchange for Heroic Essence that can be found in the clan gifts during the Clan Festival. Our team is currently on a plan of adjusting the summoning conditions that require a total of 400 Essence to 300, which they should have done long ago. And many more. We're adding 7 new skill books, and an exciting new themed event festival shall be soon unveiled. As we shared previously, our team is currently working hard to bring 11th and 12th floors of the Ancient Golem Dungeon into the game, along with a plan to adjust the rune distribution for each floor. I don't know why they say rune, when everywhere else in the game calls them gems. We sincerely apologize for the hefty amount of bugs spotted recently in game since the last update, which turned out to be side effects of upgrading a core part of the game to the latest. We would like to assure every master in Letitia that we are always in a continuous process of introducing new features and improving things in every update. Other than what we have mentioned above, we are preparing for more improvements. Please understand we are not able to prepare what masters want all at once. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. That is that. This update, these dev notes started off strong with this new 5-star. That's potentially the dragon. And then the Heroic Dungeon thing sounded cool. More energy sounded great. As soon as we get to number 5, everything went to shit. Everything after 6 doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, I'm very heavily disappointed in this. Yeah. I don't know, dudes. I really do not know. Like, I can't, man. Whoever said that this is unfair, you're an idiot. Whoever said that, I want to get their exact wording. Where was it? Yeah, so whoever this majority of people who have spoken out and said that it would be unfair to force players to use 1 to 3-star Astromons, you specifically are an idiot. You're an idiot. In what way would it be unfair to make people use different mons? This is so dumb, because this whole special season, whatever, it's going to be pointless, because everybody is still going to use their Fire Drakas, their Light Shivas, their Water Persephones. It's going to be the same thing. They're not going to buff the 1 to 3 stars to have Nat 5 stats. They're not going to buff them in a way to make it so that you want to use Nat 1 to 3s over your 4 and 5 stars. The only people that are going to use those are the people that were excited to have a 1 to 3 league and started building mons in preparation for it, which is what you should have done in the beginning. As soon as they announced we're going to have a 1 to 3 star only league, special season type thing, you should have been like, okay, I need to build some 1 to 3 stars. Not, that is stupid, that's unfair, for making you want to play the game more. I don't know, man. I am very disappointed in this. This is so dumb. Alright, well, I'm just rambling now at this point. Overall, yeah, I am very disappointed. But that is where we're going to end this video. Have yourselves a good day, all of you. Stay safe, stay sanitary. Always use sanitizer, hand sanitizer, wash your hands, all that shit. And like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.